Hi, YouTube. It's Eli. Infinity is such an interesting concept. I mean, it's talking about like the expanse of everything. Kind of. It depends on what you're talking about when it comes to infinity. You can be talking about like infinity, like numbers, like all the numbers that exist, which can branch off into its own different types of infinity, whether you're talking about every single number that exists or just numbers that stretch on forever. And that is infinity. It's just forever. Infinite forever. Infinity forever. It's synonymous with forever and going on and never stopping. And because of that, it should be an unfathomable concept, right? Like thinking of something that never ends, that always exists. Like we should not even be able to comprehend that, but we think about it every day. But I mean, what even makes something infinity at all? I mean, at the end of the day, infinity is just a concept. The fact that it never ends, the fact that it is infinite. But what even is it? I mean, purely from a mathematical standpoint, infinity is not really used. I mean, like, because, or, okay, it is used, but at what point does it become infinity a concept and infinity a mathematical term? Because infinity as a concept is something, impossible, crazy, that kind of thing. But from a mathematical standpoint, it could just be all real numbers, like any number ever. And you could use that in equations and find out that stuff. But I mean, we talk about infinity all the time as something that we are able to get, as something that's able to happen, right? But, there's no almost infinity. There's no saying, like, oh, this number is so big it's almost infinite, because infinity is infinity. I see it as infinity as a Boolean function. It either is or it isn't. It's true or it's false. There is no almost to infinity. There is only infinity and not infinity, which is crazy because, well, infinity has so much in it that there should be a point to where you can almost get to the point where you are at infinity. No? It shouldn't be that with infinity you can be at nothing, and that's just as close to infinity as having a million things. It That doesn't make any sense. But if we treat an infinity as a Boolean function, it's the only possible way. Infinity is a mind-blowing concept when you take a second to look at the fact that it is this higher perception of reality that encompasses everything. Everything, everything, everything. I'll see you tomorrow.